trying to stop cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Here come the man, we doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam band, sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat, you're the punk rock.
Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, it's Walker Buehler.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here, and now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here! What a start to this one. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster. Safely into second. He's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
And he handles it himself for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Cal Raleigh.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez in to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
1 out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And a sac bunt here. Throw to first in time.
That is it. First baseman, Donovan Solano.
Here's Donovan Solano. And he pops up the bunt, stretches out and hauls it in. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Red Sox coming up. Back now at Fenway, and on the hill, Emerson Hancock.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And another ball.
No strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that misses as well. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
But when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, no outs. Now it's Alex Bregman. That misses the zone. 1-0. Duran at second. Devers on at first with nobody out. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swings through that one for strike one.
3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch misses way outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here, the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No, Booth, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Story now. The shortstop takes the ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
One down, base is empty. And another ball, Hancock. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So a man at first. And now it's going to be Tristan Casas outside. And that is ball 1. And delivers outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Hancock. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Fouled off left side. Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And the 1-0. That one missed. Runners at first and second with one gone. The next pitch misses, and that's ball three. On the ground, could be two. It's in and out of his glove. To Crawford for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball two. Corners are occupied with two down. And there's the ball.
No strike.
Ceddanne Rafaela on deck for Boston. Two outs, and they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. And ball one. Story on third. Gonzalez over at second. Sable on at first with two down.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Jarren Duran waiting to bat for the Red Sox.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Fouled off down the right side. Now a pop-up on the infield. Solano. And that's the inning. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Yeah, we in goal mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going.
Top of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ben Williamson. Buehler, a 6'2 righty, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That one down the line, and foul ball. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first.
That's an out.
One up, one down.
Batting 8, second baseman, Leo Rivas.
And now for Seattle, Leo Rivas.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Ripped on a line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
One out, runner at second. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners, and that's a strike.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Bunts it in the air. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder Dylan Moore.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Dylan Moore. He's already homered in this game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Bunting, and it's in the air. And that'll do it. Two come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran.
Tell me where we can run it. Tell me where we can run it. This is for the big dogs.
That one outside. Ball one. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. And the right-hander's 3-1. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Rafael Devers up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one way outside. Ball one. Fastball is outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And another ball. And a strike to Devers.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 out, base is empty.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Up the middle. Throws to first.
He's out.
So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Flied to right his first time. Ball one there. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Three balls, no strikes.
Fastball in for a strike. And now 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Abreu, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
2-0.
Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way outside, ball 3. Trevor Story in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Trevor Story.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Tristan Casas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mariners 4 and the Red Sox 3. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. Walker Buehler will go back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A massive home run. Home run number 10 of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That's not coming back. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Puts a bunt down. Casas takes it to the bag, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, first baseman, Donovan Solano.
And up next for Seattle, Donovan Solano. 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Drops one down in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on, 1 out. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. Doubled in his first AB. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Walker Buehler will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford puts a bunt down. Gonzalez tosses to first. Out there for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Dylan Moore. Puts a bunt down. Casas Flips it behind his back. Race to the bag. Got him. A fantastic individual effort to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning, so stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Hancock back to work. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Hancock winds and deals. Not even close there. 2-0.
3-0.
Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So a man aboard, Romy Gonzalez, getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. That one not close, and the count is 2-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Casas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. And next for the Red Sox, Blake Sabol walked his first time. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That one misses, and the count down 2-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Another miss, 8 straight outside the strike zone. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So they're all loaded up. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And that's outside.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-0.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that's too high. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. Right side, Moore. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jaron Durant.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jaron Durant. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
1-0.
Pitch misses, 1-0. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Pitch is in there. And now 3-1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Devers now.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
One out, bases full. And another ball.
No strike.
Base hit, one run in already. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 8-6.
Aggressive with the 3-0 pitch, and it produces multiple runs. An important moment here, and for batters, swinging in that spot is a personal preference. What is the player more inclined to do? Well, their first instinct is probably the right one, and that turned out to be the case here.
Runners in the corners here, one away. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Fastball is outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And now 2-0. And there's a ball.
3-0.
Duran, the runner at third. Devers at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And they're all loaded up.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's outside.
No strike.
Bases loaded, one away. Fought off foul. one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's now 8-7.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, 2 down. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Tristan Casas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. And that'll load the bases.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
2 outs, bases full. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside.
No strike.
Here's a 3-0. That's a strike. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and it's 9-8.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
First and second, 2 outs. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Now 3-0. Blake Sabol on deck for Boston. Two on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. 3-1.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Story on his way home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. It's 10-8.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Blake Sabol. Outside. And another ball. Good hitters count the 2-0. And delivers
Three balls,
outside.
no strike.
Cedar Rafaela waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Casas, the lead runner at second. Gonzalez at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they score 7 times in the inning and have jumped ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Mariners 8. Back inside Fenway Park. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That one ripped. That's back. Forget it. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 10-9. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 2nd home run of the game, and this game is tied. It's 10-10. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the Green Monster. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. And that bunted towards 3rd. Bregman gets it to first. Out. That's the 1st out in the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Donovan Solano.
And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. 1 for 2.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Hendricks pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. Puts a bunt down. Bregman on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's now a 10-10 tie. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Boston, bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Tell me where we can run it. This is for the big dogs. Ain't no puppy, don't be running up in this yard. If you want it, you can find me up here.
First
1-0.
pitch, not close. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball is outside. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 2.
Feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Alex Bregman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground to first. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 11-10.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit when it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Man at first, 1 away.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Righty delivers. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
First and second, 1 out. Buehler Abreu will hit next.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Devers on second. Bregman over at first with one away. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Emerson Hancock won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Luis Castillo on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That misses. Ball 1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. On to the top of the 5th we go. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. Well struck right field. And that one is going to go. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 11-11. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Liam Hendricks will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher now, Garrett Whitlock.
Number 42.
Now, J.P. Crawford. Bunts it towards the mound. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And very nicely done for the out.
Right fielder, Dylan Moore.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Dylan Moore now at the plate. Singy, here on Jackie Robinson Day, what comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own club.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And just like that, they're out front. It's 12-11.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That's hard hit in the line. And foul ball. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and it hits off the monster. Around first and hustling for second, pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. In for a strike. 0-1. And he lays one down the left side. Fires across the diamond, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of the 5th coming up. Back after this on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Everybody favors we can give you up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball. That one not close. And now 3-0. Romy Gonzalez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Gonzalez, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Solano hauls it in, 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Sable in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball is outside. Next pitch is outside. Outside, and he didn't come close to giving him a strike.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Rafaela in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Sable off of first with 2 away. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
No strike.
Two outs. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but this has been one to remember. It's 12-11. Back here at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Mitch Garver. Whitlock back to work. Bunted back towards the mound. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. 1 for 3.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it bangs off the monster.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Digging in, Ben Williamson. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. On the warning track and hauls it in.
What a gutsy play. I always found that it was difficult because of such a wide warning track here at Fenway Park to get back there. Sometimes you don't know where you are, but with reckless abandon, he goes up and challenges the monster and comes down with an incredible catch.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Leo Rivas. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
So 2 on with 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Whips it to Casas. That ends the frame. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Seattle leads this one 12-11. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jaron Duran. And the first offering is not close.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fastball is outside. Next offering way off the plate. Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Arozarena on the move, heading back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now it's Devers at the plate.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Ball 1, no strikes. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses way outside. That one missed.
No strike.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first with one gone. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Here's a 2-0. And there's a ball. Buehler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. And they lead it. It's 13-12. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
One down. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Buehler. First pitch, not close. And that's outside.
No strike.
And there's a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 14-12. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Red Sox leading it by 2. That one missed. Now 3-0.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Solano. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Outside, and that's ball 2. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That's way outside, and that's ball 3. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and now 3-2. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Man at first, Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. And ball 1. Red Sox by 2. And another ball. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Chop to first. Solano. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 6 full. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weisser.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Moore. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Rafaela ranging back. And it's off the green monster. Here comes more. One runs in. Passes third. He wants it all. Plays the play, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. And now the DH, Cal Raleigh. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-14.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. That one ripped left field. Into the monster seats and gone. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 15-14.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Greg Weisser gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Justin Slayton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the batter now, Donovan Solano. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Gonzalez. And the inning is over.
Out.
But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight.
1-1.
And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Ceddanne Rafaela in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fastball right back to the mound. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. That misses. Ball 1. And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. His 2nd of the year, and we are tied. It's 15-all. Red Sox fans here in Boston are really bringing it.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. High fly ball out towards left center. Arozarena settles under it. Corrals it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Rafael Devers. And the first offering is not close. Two down, nobody on.
2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
now 3-0. Alex Bregman would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Swing and a ground ball. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. What a play. Inning over.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Boston, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A soaring shot to center. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And now they're out in front. It's 16-15.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 17-15.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Justin Slayton is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dylan Moore, the next to hit. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-15.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And a sac bunt here. Bregman fires to first on the run. Got him! Nice play.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Randy Arozarena digs in now. swing and a ball hammered left field. Gone. An absolute smash to left. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 20-15.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Josh Winkowski won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Garrett Crochet
coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mitch Garver gets the bunt down the right side. Casas, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
2 down, base is empty. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. Crochet, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Casas. He'll do it himself. Out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Mariners lead it 20-15. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. That one misses. 3-0. That one ripped left field, and it hits off the monster. Around first, heading for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Fastball is outside. Three-1 now. And a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Story, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two balls, no strikes, the count. Upstairs.
No strike.
Bregman over at second, one down. Swing and a foul out of play. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez. And there are two outs.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now let's go like the city, Rebels where it's at. We got
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie.
Way outside, and that's ball one.
2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering way off the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man on second, two down. Right through there, got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Ben Williamson. Crochet back to work. Puts a bunt down. Casas. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman Leo Rivas.
Stepping in, Leo Rivas. A switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Rafaela makes the catch. Two down.
Now batting, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That's out to center field. Rafaela settles under this one. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. The M's lead it 20-15. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Blake Sable.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball.
Ball.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Up next, for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Fastball is outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Up and in, and now 3-0. And a big swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. A laser to left. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 20-17. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Durant getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings here and blasts one left field. Arozarena going back. And it bangs off the monster. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. A new arm into the game, the righty, Logan Gilbert. He's been so good against lefties. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Duran stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right field. Moore. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Not even close there. Ball 1. That one missed.
2-0 to count.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Let me tell you what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency.